What turns a normal outfit into a cute costume? A pair of wings. Let me show you how I made these. First, I took some wire coat hangers and bent them into the shape of wings, using pliers and a lot of grip strength. Then I pulled nylon half stockings over the wire frames. If you're using thinner wire, I'd recommend stretching the stockings first. And stitch them into place so they'd hold their shape and not slip. You won't see the stitching later anyway. I made 4 of these wings in total, forming the base structure. Next, I cut off the excess fabric at the bottom and secured it with tape to make sure they wouldn't go anywhere. After that, I traced the wings onto a sheet of paper and sketched out the pattern I wanted to paint later. Since the wings are see-through, I could easily trace the design. Then I lit a wooden skewer on fire and carefully melted small holes into the nylon. Make sure to wear protection and open your windows for this part. After that, I sealed the edges with white glue to stop them from fraying, and brushed glue over the entire wing to give it some stability and make painting easier. The paint job still took ages. I spent several evenings getting those black outlines just right and had to repeat the whole process on both sides of all 4 wings. By the way, if you'd like to support my work, you can do so through the link in my bio. After that, I painted the color gradient from magenta to green, which took forever as well. Here you can see the process sped up about 100 times. Around the holes, I added rhinestones with white glue. Just use enough so the glue fully encloses the stones, and then drew in some extra details using a marker. I placed a few more gems here and there and decided to add even more sparkle with a glitter nail polish. Finally, I bent another piece of wire to attach the wings to my back. Since the main wire was quite thick and I couldn't wrap it around the base, I used Warbler instead to connect the wings to the harness and painted everything black. Here's what it looks like when the wings are tucked into a corset. They sat a little too low, so I added loops to tie them around my arms. And this is the finished result. I actually took them to an old castle ruin for a test flight the same day. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you want to help this fairy out, consider reposting it. See you next time. Bye!